really healthy and can't lose weight, part 4, the cereal edition. Okay, what are the 2 things most people reach for breakfast? Cereal and toast. Am I right? Am I wrong? Now, let's get this out of the way first. There is no good and bad food. There is just sometimes making slight tweaks to your nutrition are going to make the biggest deal. And one of the most eye-opening things you can do is realizing the calorie content in some of the things you're having, especially when it comes to the macronutrients that are in them when protein is really low. So what I mean here, cornflakes, oh my god, I love cereal. Like, I could possibly live on cereal. If you were giving me like 2 things that I had to choose between to just eat for the rest of my life, I'm sure cereal would be one of them. Absolutely no fucking protein in it though. So obviously it makes sense then that if we're just having cereal and toast, or cereal or toast without any source of protein in these, this makes sense as to why you're hungry a couple hours later. But I'm not here to tell you not to have cereal. I'm here to just, once again, educate you as to why you might not be losing weight, even though you think you're eating very little. So, back to the cornflakes one. They say a serving size on this contains 113 calories, which is great, very low, right? A serving size of 30 fucking grams. Who eats 30 grams of cereal? This is not a big bowl, and this is 30 grams of cornflakes. Now, I don't know about you, but like, I would have at least double, if not triple that, if I'm having a bowl of cereal, like a proper fucking decent bowl of cereal. Now, if you're not weighing out your food, which I'm not saying you have to do here, right? But if you're not weighing out your food and you're having a big bowl of cereal every morning, chances are you could be having the guts of maybe 500-600 calories just in a bowl of cereal when you add the milk and stuff. And you'll say, Narissa, but there's milk and protein. There's milk and protein? There's protein in milk. Yes, there is, right? But in 100 milliliters of milk, you're getting only 3.4 grams of protein. So you're probably going to have about 200 milliliters of milk, and you're probably going to have the guts of 70 grams of cornflakes. Now, that's probably giving you the guts of maybe 400 calories. Not enough protein, very little protein. And also, it's not filling. So if you have a bowl of cereal in the morning, you probably find within an hour or 2, you're hungry again. This is the exact same thing that happens when you just have toast in the morning. You have 2 slices of toast and you run out the door and you're hungry again. Once again, you don't have any protein. You're not getting enough protein at breakfast. And one of the biggest things I see all the time is people are not getting protein at breakfast. So here's the thing. I'm not here to tell you what to eat for breakfast or what not to eat for breakfast, because you're an adult and you can do whatever the fuck you want. If you want to have cereal all day throughout the day, you can do whatever you want. That'll be my dream. Anyway, what I am here to tell you is, if you want to have cereal or you want to have toast, add, don't subtract. Add in a protein source that's going to allow you to feel fuller. It's going to keep you going for longer, okay? So how I would recommend doing this: have your bowl of cereal, but maybe don't have as much cereal, okay? Have your milk, but then can you add a protein source to this? Can you have some Greek yogurt? Can you have a protein shake? Can you have some eggs? Can you do something in order to bring that portion size of protein up to 20 grams? If you're having toast, right? I always have toast, okay? Now, in these lovely Dunn brand slices, there is actually 3.5 grams of protein in each of these slices of bread. So that brings you up to, quick math, 7 grams, not 20. So if I'm having 2 slices of toast, I will have it with a protein shake or a protein smoothie in order to bring that portion size of protein up to 20 grams. And therefore, I am actually fuller for longer. It's not that you need to cut these foods out. It's just that you're unaware of the calorie content of food because you don't feel full. You think that you're eating very, very little when you're having all these things that aren't high in protein. It doesn't mean they're not high in calories. And actually, when it comes to like bang for your buck, with dieting, cereal is probably not the best option to go for because it's not very filling. However, I am here to tell you that you do not need to cut out any food, even if you're dieting. And if you love fucking cornflakes in the morning, you can absolutely have your cornflakes in the morning. Just add a protein source to it, okay? It's the same with toast. If you're someone who loves toast in the morning, like I do, I have toast like every single morning, but I will pair it with something that contains a good whack of protein, whether that be a protein yogurt and some fruit and throw a scoop of whey protein into it, or I have a protein shake with it and a portion of fruit, or I have eggs, something that's going to bring that portion of protein up to at least 20 grams. And I guarantee you then you won't find yourself reaching for the sugary snacks an hour after you've had your breakfast if you get enough protein at breakfast. You need to be hitting 20 grams, but ideally I try to say to my clients, can you try and get 30 grams of protein at breakfast? Because if you can get 30 grams at breakfast, 30 grams at lunch, and then 40 or 50 grams at your dinner, you're over that 100 gram mark, which is a great starting point. And for reference, if you're weight training, you should be ingesting between 1.6 and 2.2 grams per kilogram of body weight. Try and space it throughout the day. And every portion size needs to be at least 20 grams. So this is not me here to say throw out all your cereal, because I love cereal. I love cereal. Cereal, carbs, everything, life, love it. But if I'm having cereal, I also need to pair it with something else so that I know I'm getting 20 grams of protein as well. So it's not about cutting out the foods you love. It's about making it work and understanding why maybe your dieting isn't working for you, even though you feel fucking starving all the time. If you found this helpful, give it a share, follow for more tips, and have a lovely day.